Hello, hello, hello. It's Tig and Goon back at you. Deidre already in the chat. Hello, we appreciate your punctuality when most of the time we are not. But today we are gonna be because Britt has to leave right at 11:30 because she has professional development she has to get to. So we're gonna be like really busting in those sprints to make sure that y'all get enough time to read because it's our last takeover. And then you're gonna be with boring Britt and Shay again. So we gotta make it count. We gotta make sure y'all are getting those pages in on this last week of Blackoweenathon, even though most of you have already finished your TBRs like total bosses. And so Goon and I are gonna do our intro. We'll say hey to everyone in the chat, and we're gonna start our first sprint at 10:05 on the dot. Britt told me to be so punctual so she can leave on time. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Hi, I'm Tig the Kid. I live with Britt. You see me sometimes when she's like vlogging. I'll be there with her if it's like a late at night vlog or something. But this is Britt's channel. The channel is called Britt Writerly. It's a book and author tube where she talks about the intersections of literature and culture. She does writing vlogs monthly, and she does bookish stuff like reading vlogs sometimes and book discussions if she feels really moved. That's either positively or negatively. So and then she does like poetry and stuff like that. So if you like that, watch some videos. If you like the videos that you watch, give them a thumbs up. If you're like, wow, this chick could be kind of cool, which is what I think of her, hit the big red button. But she told me to tell you that y'all are just internet friends. Y'all don't know each other in real life. But she usually says it nicer than that, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Goon, who are you?
What's up, y'all? Blackoweenathon Goon. It's morning. I'm here. Hi.
Shay would not be pleased with that greeting. But I'm sure that she's gonna watch that and be like, I'm glad that that takeover is over. But I'm not gonna press Goon. I'm not gonna press him. Okay, because I don't know what them tears are for. I'm not trying to be on the face. Deidre, good morning. Marlena, good morning. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Did Britt leave me any questions? Oh, these are all questions for Bree. Okay, let's see. First question is gonna be. Oh my gosh, typing is hard. Question. Question. Kitty question. Okay, first question. How has Blackoween been for you? Doing all right. Grading papers and smiling that I made a morning live. And you are like punctual. We rarely are. Which is why people are probably not even here yet because they're like, they're not gonna be up here yet. We have rolled in at 10:15 and been like, hey y'all, like we didn't roll in at 10:15. It's okay. They learn to expect it. Okay, so we've greeted everyone in the chat. Thank you for y'all coming. We're gonna just hop right into a sprint because why not? It's better to have borrowed time. Or not borrowed time, but it's better to be early than right on time. Because you never know what could happen. Our first one is going to be a 15. Since we only have 90 minutes together, I want y'all to have the most reading time or work time that you can. Good morning, Adrian. Goon is sleepy too. So we're going to do a 15, a 30, and a 20. And then at that point, it'll be 11:20. So we'll do final check-ins and outros. But for now, question one is up. Good morning to everyone who's coming in. Thank y'all for watching on the replay. I always forget to do that. Thank y'all for everyone watching on the replay. If you are watching on the replay, please answer these questions. We want to know what y'all are thinking as well. And also smash that like button and ring that bell. Ring that bell. And with no further ado, 3, 2, 1. Y'all turn them pages. All right, humans. That is that. I'm gonna queue up our 30 because that's what we're doing next. Sorry. Wait, is that 20? No, we're gonna do the 30 next. Okay. How did y'all do? Am I still sharing? I'm still sharing. Okay. So I am actually working on my dissertation. This chapter is about mediums and possession. So, well, possession and ghosts, specifically possession and ghosts.
Were you
So,
typing while you were not on the screen?
yes.
Yeah, you might have to start over. I didn't hear anything that you said. Your volume for your microphone was off.
Can you hear me now?
You're still kind of low.
Okay, I'll just have to speak up because we have to start our next sprint in 3 minutes. So hello to everyone in the chat. I am working on, well, I being Britt, am working on my dissertation right now. And I'm literally spent 15 minutes trying to figure out how to explain Legendborn in 3 sentences to a dissertation committee who has probably not read Legendborn. And I'm just like, there's this Merlin's and she's on the camp. No, she's 16 years old. She's not in college. Hectic. So that's what I did. Blackoweenathon has been freaking amazing for me being Tig and Britt. She's been really enjoying herself. I've liked the stories as well. Let's go to the chat, and then when Goon comes back. Oh, Goon, how's the sprint? How's Blackoweenathon?
I was gonna say you could just say, reference it being Arthurian. Everybody pretty much knows Arthurian legend. So
Oh yeah,
without
that's what I did.
name, oh okay. I was like,
Yeah.
without having to name people throughout the story.
Oh no, I'm not naming people. It's just like she's 16-year-old and in college, and also why is she messing with the King Arthur's people? So it's just like explaining like what they need to know for me to pull them to the end of the story, which is where I'm starting. So it's just fun. Yeah. I'm like, wow, you see how thick this flipping book is? And I wish I could just be like, so here's what's on the back of the jacket. But even if I did, that still would be like about a paragraph typed out. So I'm like, all right, it's fine. It'll just take a few trials to see like what information is needed and what isn't. But how was that for you?
The question?
Yes. Well, but yes, the question as well.
The question, it's been great. I've been enjoying it. I think it's amazing. Glad I'm a part of it. Glad that it exists. During the sprint, just pretty much woke up. So there's that. I'm 40% into the Ancient Nine. So I'm trying to figure out why everybody hated it or not hated it, but is disliking it as they're finishing it. Because so far, like, it's doing exactly what I expected it to do. So I'm not disappointed in it. It's doing its job so far. So yeah.
Okay. Good morning to the chat. Adrian's so sleepy. We hope that you get some giddy up in your step. Marlena, Blackoweenathon has been amazing. Yes, we love to hear it. Yes. New authors, good people, 100%. Brandy Shanae in the chat, one of the Blackoweenathon co-hosts. Good morning. Venus slid in. Good morning. Thank you for the audio check, Salter. And yeah, Arthurian legend and the Vein of the Mortal Instruments. My committee would not understand that. And neither would anyone who is reading my dissertation. They're just working with a vastly different canon. So that's why I'm like, I can't comp it in the way that I would like on Twitter, because they're like, what are you talking about? Like if it was more classical, like Toni Morrison or Alice Walker, or like a more literary book, okay, but they don't read YA fantasy by and large. Shay's talking about The Ancient Nine by Ian K. Smith. Good morning, Floor. We're going to hop right back into a sprint. For those of you who are just coming in, we are hopping into sprints quickly this morning because Britt has to dip at 11:30 on the Dizot, and she wants to make sure y'all get enough time to read, since this is our last takeover. And Blackoweenathon is almost over. It's the last Friday of Blackoweenathon, so we got to make sure y'all get it in. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Y'all turn in pages. Alrighty, that was our 30-minute sprint. And next is going to be our 30-minute sprint. And next, someone has a tab that's not muted.
Definitely agree.
Is that me?
Yes, you need to mute your YouTube tab. Someone has a tab that's not muted.
That's not me.
Yes,
I
you need
don't
to
have
mute your
a
YouTube
tab
tab.
open.
Okay, well, it's either Bree or Britt because y'all were the only ones whose microphone is open. Mine was off, so it's one of y'all.
I don't have a
It
YouTube
was
tab
me.
open.
I am the villain. It was me. After I went deep in looking at stuff, it was me.
Okay. How was that sprint for y'all? I was still struggling with trying to figure out a way to gloss Legendborn, and I was like, you know what? Let me just put down everything, and I will let people who actually haven't read it be like, I don't need to know that, or I need to know this. So I just wrote it all down, sent it to my professor, and was like, what don't you need to know? So we'll see what he says. But yeah, so the next sprint, I'm probably going to maybe try to figure out a way to go into my actual argument from there. Whatever. It was a good sprint. How was that sprint for y'all? Oh, and my favorite read of Blackoweenathon was Hollywood Homicide. Wasn't even on my TBR, but it was so funny.
You mean Hollywood ending?
Yes, I do. I sure do. Hollywood ending was so hilarious. And I just loved it. I was like, this is good. I really appreciated the growth of the protagonist who I had really not been here for in book one, but she really grew. And I really appreciated her getting smarter and making better decisions. And I was just like, you love to see it. A mystery, a funny, like I really enjoyed it. And we got Queen B in the house, the creator of Blackoweenathon herself, witch hat and all. Bree. And now she's uncomfortable. Bree, how you doing? How was that sprint for you? What was your favorite read?
It was stressful.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, my job working with students is so rough.
Mm.
It's so rough. Rewarding, but rough when they don't show up. And then you got to do extra stuff to make sure they get information.
Yeah.
So I was working. Was at work from home on Friday, so I was working and also listening to Dead Girls because I still haven't finished it.
Okay.
So, y'all gonna be on a live tonight, right?
That is tonight.
That's tonight.
Yes.
How you didn't know it was tonight?
I did know it was tonight. That's the only thing I'm going to say. I knew it was tonight. I just didn't know tonight was tonight. That's it.
Oh, I get that. That. Yesterday, I thought it was Friday. And I was like, oh my God. Ah! Like freaking out. Yeah. So, that's happening.
So the Nikesta Afia interview is tonight, and then the Blackoweenathon with all the co-hosts there, that's tomorrow.
Yes. I made a note to like put all of Nikesta stuff, on Facebook and such. Yeah.
Okay. Goon, how was that for you?
It was great. I am 45% through the book. I feel like I got through like 2-3 chapters. So yeah, so I'm good. Like so far, all the stuff I predicted have happened. The execution has been different, right? So I've been glad for that. Because I mean it's a secret society, so some stuff you're kind of gonna know.
Yeah.
But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's definitely giving me ideas for my story that has been in the works for like years now. So it's been like, okay. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this.
Great.
And then it's also like, man, that's a spinoff. That's a spinoff. That's a spinoff. Let's go back there. Like, so yeah. So it's awesome. It's awesome.
Okay. That's great. All right. Well, let's just get into our last sprint. It's going to be a 20. Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, when people and live life snow, firm and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good.
Well, that must be a different version because I was thinking of that one girl on Love and Hip Hop, which she was like, "Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a," and I'm admitting it. Y'all ever heard that song?
Oh no, I'm talking about Cinderfella by Dana Dane. We're gonna sprint now. Y'all, in 3, 2, 1. Y'all turning pages. All right, humans, we're back. How did y'all do? I'm not even gonna hold you. I was on social media the entire sprint, whole time.
Did you change the question or no?
No, I didn't. Okay. No, there's not one because I'm like, we're gonna be coming back and I'm gonna have to leave soon after, so I don't want to have to go through answers to the question. So yeah, I was definitely in the middle of a ship war. I'm not gonna hold you. But I think it was time well spent. Because I'm right. That's all. So yeah, how was that sprint for y'all? Bori slid in. Bori's another, not Bori.
Ari.
What about you? Hello. Ari is another Blackoweenathon Co-Host. Thanks for sliding in. How was that sprint for y'all?
We're living. Hello. I got to 95%. What I thought was gonna happen happened. Based on what Lil Sis said in the beginning. But there was a twist. And I was like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. I posted it on the Twitter. And I'm trying to post it on the community tab. And I just kept forgetting what I was doing. I'm literally doing like 10 things right now at once. So.
Goon, how was it for you?
Great. Still loving the story. I feel like I'm just gonna have to like finish it today. So that's just gonna be the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much do you have left?
I'm like halfway through, so 50% of the book. So yeah.
The book is like 15 hours though. So you have like 7 hours left?
I mean, I'm reading it on the Kindle, so it's not going to take me 7 hours. That's why I stopped listening to audiobook, because even when I like did it on 2 times, my eyes were still moving faster, and I was like 2 pages ahead of the narrator, and I was like, okay, let me just read it. So that's why I'm through it so fast.
You said I'm gonna get out. I like it.
Yeah. And also, I think it makes more sense because there's so much of like history and stuff.
Yeah, you kind of need to see that.
And it's not, it's, I could see how if you listen to the audiobook, the book would definitely like make you like it less than if you like physically read it.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay. Let's look through this chart real quick and then we're going to head on out. Vina spent the time editing her October wrap up. Okay. Well, when that stops, we'll see it. All right. The rest of y'all are probably making your way back to your keyboards, but we gonna head out because your girl got a PD to get to in half an hour. So thank y'all so much for coming to our FriYAY sprints all October, really messing with us on this takeover. Give it up for Shay, who has been bringing the business with her goon squad. I mean, just giving. Went above and beyond. Tig just over here living life, and that's just what it is. I'm so sorry. So just thank y'all so much for rocking with us, for entertaining us, for being entertained by us. Are you not entertained?
I was just about to say that.
Thank y'all so much. We super appreciate it. Make sure that you give this video a like and smash that notification bell so you don't miss a single video. And if you're not subscribed to Britt and Shay, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but at this point, it should just be on period. So we will see y'all on Britt's channel later tonight for this amazing interview with Nikesa Afia. And tomorrow on Britt's channel with like a big blowout with all the Blackoween hosts just getting our lives and having fun together. And what could be better? So we hope to see y'all there 2 times. You're not going to be able to get enough of us. And until then, y'all have a wonderful FriYAY. Bye.